Hey Leo, Sun, Rising, Venus, and North Node. I like it a little spooky for you guys for January, okay? So welcome to your January 2024 tarot reading. And I hope and pray that you all enjoy, all right? Ooh, you guys have a lot of like positive energy here, positive influences. I feel like somebody's wanting to know like if their business is going to be successful. There's something here about like your clothing or your outside appearance or something like that. Okay, so let's take a look, see what's happening. There's some hesitancy, some stubbornness. I don't know, maybe some of you guys are a little bit nervous about Taurus. Maybe Taurus is important. Maybe nervous about like tarot is what I meant to say. Or just card readings in general. It's, you know, pretty normal. Some people get nervous about things like that, but shouldn't be nervous, all right? Just try to relax. Take your deep breaths and everything. Wow, y'all have a lot. Y'all may receive an offer here from an air sign or even another Leo or Aries specifically. I have two videos coming out and I feel like maybe there was a sense of stubbornness. Maybe you successfully moved on from a person who was like this, in this energy of like stubbornness or harshness. Hopefully you can see me in the cards as well. But yeah, I feel like now that you're kind of free or liberated, or you found completion, or you're in a place of like serenity or happiness here, you have another offer that's coming in or opportunity here. And it seems like you're a bit stubborn towards it. You want to make sure you're damn sure not getting in the same thing you just got out of or released. And you know that you should be. I feel like you should be very proud of yourself. I feel that there's going to be a sense of a huge amount of success that comes in within this week, within this time frame or period that you're going through. It could even be something that seems like it's going to be hard or harsh or hurt you, but actually it might even be a little bit relieving. Less of a burden to bear, especially with the Ten of Wands here, and you're confident about you not wanting to bear things or bear fruit. I feel like there was some sort of intention that you said that was almost contradictory to what you really would set out to do, Leo, if I'm being honest or authentic. There's something here about like you don't have to hide, but shoveling up because you've been like forcing something for so long. It could be a person, a situation, or just how you feel and how you have like mixed emotions, and it's affecting you, your influence, your mind, your frequency, and things like that. Be mindful of that. I would definitely encourage you to get out there, explore, start to like move or maneuver. Like maybe walking is important to you, or maybe what is this? Sorry, I'm checking. I cannot remember the name of this shit. This part of your leg, okay? This part, that part. There's something here about working through that, or working on it, all right? Excuse me, I just had a blank moment for a moment, so, you know. But yeah, you guys, with the star here, I do see that you will have a lot of wish fulfillment here, a lot of healing that will be coming into you, a lot of recommendations. Look, can't make it up. There's going to be a lot of healing that comes into you, and like dissolving of issues, dissolving versus absolving. So absolving, I'm getting here for some of you, might be a way of like revisiting issues and things like that. But if you've been practicing like dissolving issues and you keep having like conflicts come up and things, I feel like you're going to finally have some validation that you're going in the right direction and have like a rewarding opportunity that happens, okay? So take your chances, you know, depending on what you're here for, the message could be different and we're going to roll through it, all right? There could be an opportunity to talk to someone, to practice different forms of like ending conflict or coming to some sort of agreement, all right? Oh, there's a bitter person. There's a bitter bitch that's mad because they're going to be like overlooked for an opportunity because all they wanted to do was control other people so that they could reject them. And now they're being rejected. And there's somebody who's saying, I detest this. I feel like it's happening anyway, which means that there is somebody who's being stubborn about this. So be very careful, all right? Because there are some people here who bitty bashing and also trying to scorn youth, forcing everyone to caretake and run back home. There's going to be somebody who's a runaway child or somebody who has walked away, who's possibly going to be having to walk back into an environment that they were scorned from. This could be like men or women who are coming back to live with their parents, staying with their parents, or visiting parents because of like separation, okay? And also I'm getting here that there's be careful of those like people that you thought were karmic. Some of them don't mean you any harm, you know? They don't want to be by you either if you don't want to be by them type stuff, okay? They might not be the problem, so you might want to go ahead and work on those types of conflicts. And also I'm getting here that be careful of like trying to revisit broken situations with like exes, ex-lovers. There's a lot of conflict. There's a lot of vengeance. There's a lot of people like doing crazy shit, especially if you are accustomed to like being intimate during your cycle. Okay. You know, when men or women or what have you do that, and it's like in a negative way, or they find out like that there's infidelity and they're doing that, it's a sign of like obsession, okay? Is blood magic, okay? I've actually had an ex who kind of would come in and out of my life and do shit like that and mix it with other bitches. And I'm like, no thank you, called out my energy back. You know what I'm saying? Because it's disrespectful. They don't understand. They don't understand the grief that comes with that. You know, when you check history, there's dirty motherfuckers who have been scorned for doing the same thing. So even a female here, if they're doing that or if they're trying to demand something to get something, you can report that shit. You can report that shit. Okay, because that is not okay. And also, it's like, be careful with your food, Leo. Oh my gosh. Be careful with your food. Be careful with your food. People mixing their blood with like cooked food. All right. Even if you don't have your cycle, you could still be doing this. Okay, because this is that's so fucking disgusting. It's so vile. Judgment. This is heavy Virgo energy. I also feel like there's somebody here who they want to be like you so bad. You know what I mean? Like, this is an air sign. It's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Okay? They may even have Leo placements and why they're here. And I feel like it's because they want something, and it's the Ten of Pentacles. And if you have like a selfish parent or something like that you're cross-watching for, this is all they want is money. They want everything for themselves, and they want to like embody your person as well. It's like when people think that it's okay to just do whatever, fondle whatever. That shit is gross. It's disgusting. And those people are also like being taken to prison too. I feel like there's some people here who believe that because they're like in some sort of setting that they can't like be gone or be arrested or detained. There's some prisons that are running over, but like I said, there was another reason. I saw some being like built, okay? Like there's actually money afforded for those things. So I don't know what the fuck I'll probably be. That mental imprisonment and all that other stuff, wait till you find out and see like the truth. some King of Swords energy being turned into pages of swords, okay? So even those, you know, who have gender fluidity and whatnot, take heed. Two of Wands. And my recommendation here, find a new sense of direction, okay? I feel like find a new sense of direction. Find some goodness for yourself. Start to appreciate that all of these people that were doing things to you, maybe abusing you, maybe making your life harder or tough for no reason, thinking that they knew shit that they didn't know, okay? This could even be people who try to take your words, try to steal, you know, try to like obtain or embody you. They're gross, and I feel like they're grossed out by their own acts and deeds, because once they recognize that they found their own cure, like their own fix or appeasement to what the fuck the real problem was, like that they really weren't connected with their bodies, they get mad, they scorn motherfuckers, you know? I ain't got time for all of that. Them folks is gross, okay? You could even be like one of those friends with just, you know, you have a nice body, you're quite sweet, you quiet, but you know, like you're very discerning. You picky and choosy with who you connect with, who you talk to, and you have good and great fucking reasons for that, okay? Very great fucking reasons for that. And you got motherfuckers who try to make a mockery of you, deliberately make shit hard for you or your family, and it's because of like their little racist ass tactic, tricks, and schemes. These motherfuckers here are getting hella abused, maybe even by the men that they were married to and by. Hell yeah. Even their sons and shit. And they think that they get skipped like generations, especially if y'all are related. People who are just not reflective, not reflecting, you know, they want to like mirror you. These could be people who like want to embody you like a twin flame or something like that. But it's like the form in which they're using it is really inauthentic. It's almost a lie to try to get something from you, to see what they can get, period, okay? And once you reflected on that cycle, you know, a certain amount of times, you just start to move forward and clear your path. And, you know, others wonder why their bashing techniques, the pile-ups of them, are not working. And they're not working because they've been bashing and bashing and bashing this whole fucking time. You know, after a while, you know, it doesn't really matter. You don't explode, they do. They start to get mad at you. Oh, act like you don't know nobody. Bitch, you probably look like shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's not like today, like it's like every day. Like you're unwell, or you really don't know yourself, or you really had me fucked up then and I said what the fuck I said and I left it there. You got new energy, new people, new things coming in, okay? And they're positive. They're very rewarding, okay? It says clean, tidy up, a rewarding person or opportunity is coming in. 3, 6, 9. You're making a huge change, which all sums down to 1, 2, 3. So just know that your steps are ordered in the direction that you're going, and it's going to be very favorable for you. Now, for some of you, this could also be picking up on some things in which I don't know what y'all got going on, but it said you said no to them and yes to yourself. They're jealous and judging you, okay? So, if you got one of them judgmental or, you know, motherfuckers around you and all that other shit, and you over there clearing out the dust, You might be doing some cleaning, some spring cleaning and clearing some shit out, and some shit is taken care of. Motherfuckers just trying to figure out, you know, who, what, when, where, why, and how. When really you got it cleared out like in all ways and all forms. And I also feel here that there's some people who've been trying to like re-click or recuperate or regroup, and it's like, nah. But they all have kind of gained their own narcissistic tactics and schemes, but not everybody in the world is like that. But just be mindful, not everybody in the world is motherfucking good. So there might even be like some people doing reversals to any black magic or curses or any sort of hexes or spells that they had you in. Like I said, you say no to them and yes to your motherfucking self. I'm one of those people, you know? Yeah, fake ninja, fake person and fake opportunity. Scam artist, catfish, con man. Okay? Anything else? I'm hearing a yes or no, so here, ask your questions. And get one card, please. It's going to be the same for each and every person that is asking a question. Your answer is yes with great outcomes, okay? Yes with great outcomes, right? So, I love you so much, Leos. Thank you so very much for this opportunity to read for you. If it resonated with you, thumbs up the video, comment down below, share, subscribe to the channel if you would like to see more of my content or interested. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will talk to you next time. Bye.